Hi, this is Stray Passer, and this is my video response to Robyn176's Top 10 Disney Films. Thank you, Robyn, for making the video, and I decided to do a video response, and you picked some great titles, and I had to kind of scrounge around to get 10 titles. I don't think I quite got 10 physically with me, so I'll try to, add in to movies that that I don't physically own, but I've seen. Okay, number 10. Well, I'm just gonna. These are in no particular order. Okay, number 10 would be Aladdin. I absolutely love that movie. Robin Williams is perfect in it. I love the songs. The animation is just fantastic. And to even prove it, I have something on my iPod that I want to play for you. And like I said, hopefully YouTube won't yank this down because of this. But let me just show you real quick.
How are you doing that?
It's a magic carpet.
It's lovely.
You don't want to go for a ride, do you? We could get out of the palace, see the world.
Is it safe?
Sure, do you trust me?
What?
Do you trust me?
Yes.
I'll stop at that, but again, Aladdin, I guess, would be a time where I love it. When I have to get that on, I think it's just on DVD. I don't know if it's on Blu-ray yet. I don't think it is, but I love that movie, Aladdin. The number 9 movie to me is an unusual movie. It's a sequel, direct-to-video movie, actually, which I do have here. It's called the Hunchback of Notre Dame, Part 2. Now, you're going to probably say, why don't you pick the Part 2? Where's number 1? Well, the funny story with this is I was actually watching, I think it was either Disney XD or Disney Channel, I forget which one, and I was watching, I was flipping around, and then all of a sudden I saw this movie come on. I was going, wait a minute, oh, this is the Hunchback? And then I said, wait a minute, the animation is horrible in this, and this is probably not the first movie. And then I started getting into it, and absolutely fell in love with this movie, watching it. And so I bought it on DVD. Like I said, the songs are not as great as in the first movie, of course, and the animation is inferior quality, but the story I absolutely loved. In this movie, the Hunchback actually falls in love with a girl named Madeline, if you can see her right up there, played by Jennifer Love Hewitt. And Tom Holtz does the voice for the Hunchback. And there's one particular song on this that I absolutely love, that that actually fell in love with this song. It's fantastic. And again, I love it so much I put it on my iPod. It's not iPod, my iPhone. And I just want to show you real quick. Let me see if I can find it. Okay, I think I have it. Yeah, here we go.
I'm just wondering if maybe someone could love me. Imagine someone to love who loves you. Imagine to look in her eyes and see. Imagine how miraculous it seems to be. But it's not so very rare. You can find it anywhere. It's an ordinary miracle, the kind you find around you every single day. Or maybe it's just seasonal, like spring and May. There's so many. The ordinary miracle, a common kind of miracle that runs right by. Or maybe
I'm going to stop it there.
to catch
Let's see.
So
I'm going to stop it right there, but I absolutely love that song. Love Tom Holtz's voice on the song. Just fantastic. Just a great movie. I know this is one of, like I said, direct-to-video movies. It didn't get released in the theater, but I absolutely fell in love with this movie just because of the whole story of the Hunchback falling in love, and I love that song, Ordinary Miracles. That's why, again, I had it on my iPod, I have it on my iPhone. Absolutely love it. So I guess that would be number 9. Okay, number 8 would be Ratatouille. Now this movie I haven't seen all the way through. The first time I saw this movie was on, I think it was on the Disney Channel, and the reason I got this movie, besides the animation, but the particular scene, I think they were doing like behind the scenes, like the making of Ratatouille, and they showed the nighttime scenes of Paris in this, which absolutely breathtaking and stunning. And I had to get it just to see that. And like I said, I've seen clips of this, but I haven't seen the movie all the way through, which I have to watch, and I have a bad habit of doing that, of watching movies and not seeing them all the way through. But I guess that would be number 8. Okay, for me. Okay, now number 7 would be a live action movie, and I guess this would be the Pirates of the Caribbean. The Curse of the Black Pearl. This is the first movie of the Pirates series. They did 4 movies, but this is the very first one, and I remember going to see this in the theater and absolutely falling in love with this. Loved Johnny Depp in this movie. He was just, like I said, this is the original, and he was just fantastic, doing his best Keith Richards impersonation. And Orlando Bloom was cool. Loved Keira Knightley, beautiful as usual. Jeffrey Rush was absolutely fantastic. And this movie, I like this movie the most out of the 4. I have 4, but I haven't watched that yet. The second and the third one good. I like the third one. I like the first and the third ones. The second one is okay, but I like the first and the third ones better. Especially particularly the first one. Okay, so that's number 8, I believe. Okay. Okay. Now the next movie, number 7, would be Wally. Wally. I absolutely love this movie, and for a movie that that there's not a lot of dialogue in this movie, but the animation is breathtaking in this movie. I love Eve, that little robot, and Wally. What can you say? I just absolutely love this movie. I remember seeing this on, I think it was on the Disney Channel, and just or one of the cable channels or whatever, and absolutely fell in love with it. Just like I said, the animation is breathtaking in this, and you love the story. Wally, lonely robot on the garbage planet, just on Earth. It's just a fantastic movie. I absolutely love Wally, so I had to get this on Blu-ray. Okay, and number 6, I believe, is another movie, A Bug's Life. I saw this a while ago. Dave Foley, played the, there you go. I believe his name is Flick, and also Kevin Spacey. It's just fantastic in this, as the grasshoppers. That's basically extorting the ants for for food and protection, and the animation in this movie is absolutely beautiful and breathtaking, and Disney, Pixar's, particularly Pixar, is just fantastic with their animation. So I had to get this. The movie was made for Blu-ray. Okay, and number 5, I believe, okay, is The Incredibles. Probably one of the best movies, period. Animation or live action doesn't matter. This movie is just perfection to me. The animation is perfect. Let me show you the back. There's Jack Jack down there, my favorite character, Jack Jack. I love this story about The Incredibles, about the family of superheroes. This movie is what the Fantastic Four should be like. You believe that they care about each other, they argue and fight with each other, but at the end of the day, of course, they love each other, and they pull in and they pull for each other. And just the animation, the story in this is just absolutely fantastic. And the voice acting, everything. And I'm praying that they make a sequel to this. I read a while ago that they asked, I forgot his name, the guy Brad Bird, that's the guy who created and wrote this. Whether he's going to make a sequel, to it. And I think he speculated. He said, "Well, if we find the right story, we will." And I hope he finds the right story, because The Incredibles is just so fantastic. And I've been trying like hell to get this on Blu-ray Steelbook too, because I absolutely just love this. I absolutely love it. It's just like I said. I count this when people say superhero movies, top 10 superhero movies. I gotta throw this in there also, because even though it's animated, it's just the story is fantastic. Animation, everything else is just fantastic, and it deserves it. All the high praise. And I believe number 4 is, I think I'm at number 4, and if I'm wrong, people can correct me, is a movie that I don't have, that I've been trying to get, for the longest time. Monsters Inc. And you know, John Goodman, Billy Crystal. It's just a fantastic movie that I fell in love with. You know, and I've been trying to get it actually for a while. Been looking on eBay, Amazon. But as you know, and people probably know, the Disney Pixar movies do not. They very rarely go down in price. Okay, you know, they sell consistently at $30. You know, it's very rare that they're on sale. But I have to get it, and I'm going to get it eventually. Monsters Inc. I absolutely love the story about the monsters, you know, that go around scaring the humans, and that's how they get energy. And the story, the animation, the little girl, I absolutely love her, and it's just a fantastic movie that I have to own. I have to get that eventually, and I need to really stop slacking on it. But like many other things, my mind goes every which way. You know, I start collecting one thing, and then I start going to the next thing. So I got to try to be more consistent, more focused. Okay, so that's number 4, I believe. Okay, number 3 would be Tarzan, the animated movie, Walt Disney. I absolutely love this movie. I remember going to see this in the theater and just absolutely falling in love with this story. The voice acting, the animation, the story itself is so fantastic in this movie. Tony Goldwyn, I think, is the voice of Tarzan, and Minnie Driver is Jane, right there. It's just a fantastic story, and Glenn Close, I think, is the mother ape that finds the baby Tarzan, and Phil Collins, of course, does the soundtrack for this movie, and it's a perfect blend of music and animation. And I think Phil Collins, excuse me, Phil Collins won an Academy Award, I think, for this, and he richly deserved it. And also another thing, I'm going to show you something else that I have, again, on my trusty iPhone, because I absolutely love Tarzan. And I know they don't award Academy Awards. They give Academy Awards for Best Picture, but I feel this movie was so great it could have been nominated for Best Picture. That's how good I think it was. And of course, I have 2 songs from the Tarzan soundtrack on my iPhone, which I listen to.
Whatever you do, I'll do it too. Show me everything, tell me how. You know me something, and you're nothing to me.
And I have another thing.
Oh, I bet you will.
Work hard to be strong, and do wisdom to be wise. All these things will come.
Absolutely. Hold on, let me see if I can cut this off. I absolutely love Tarzan the animated movie. I'm just dying for this to be on Blu-ray. This is, to me, just one of the best animated movies ever. And I love the story of Tarzan. And I would love this, like I said, to be on Blu-ray with a bunch of special features. I absolutely love this movie. This is, I think, one of my all-time favorite movies, period, animated or not. I absolutely love this story. Okay? And now I think that was 4. Okay, so now I'm going to go with another movie that let's see. I'm trying to think. I think that was 4. Okay, I'm speculating. But anyway, I'm going to count these movies as one movie. I have Toy Story 1 and 2. This is the 2-pack. And I have Toy Story 3 right there. I absolutely love Toy Story. Tim Allen, Tom Hanks, this animation perfection. I absolutely love. I love, and out of all the characters, Buzz, I love Buzz the most. And to show you, when I went on vacation to Disney World years ago, not Disney, what's in Florida? I don't know if it's Disney World or Disneyland. I always get that confused. I bought this. This is the big live-action Buzz Lightyear figure that
I protect the galaxy from the threat of invasion. I come in peace. to infinity and beyond.
And let's see, one more.
I come to
And let's see.
up in the Gamma Quadrant of Sector 4.
I absolutely love Toy Story. Like I said, it's a perfect, you know, just absolutely perfection to me for, you know, just of animation and voice acting, and just a great story about growing up in your toy, you know, your childhood toys and everything else. And I love the adventures that they go on, and it's just a fantastic series. And it ended perfectly to me with the kid growing up and going to college and giving away his toys, so a new kid could just go through what he went through growing up, you know, and having adventures with his toys. I absolutely love Toy Story, the Toy Story movies, I guess. Okay, and that's it. I don't know if that was top 10 or was top 9 or top 8. At this point, I'm totally confused. But I hope this is satisfactory enough for you. Like I said, I'm going to try to get Monsters Inc. and Aladdin, and there's a few other Disney. The Cars movies, I'm not so crazy about. Okay, I don't have them. But the first Cars movie I was okay with, but the second one, not so much. But those are my top Disney movies that I have. I've seen National Treasure, and I like the first one. The second one I haven't seen, so I guess I could throw that in as another movie. And because I really like Nicolas Cage in that role, so he's really good in that role. So that's my top Disney movies. So feel free to leave comments below, and please sub to Robyn176's channel. I'll leave a link below. And this is Trey Pastor saying so long and take care.